Hello friends, welcome back for another week. I want to talk a little bit today around putting up with pain, putting up with things that you don't like, and putting up or creating an armor around yourself where you're used to living with pain. And I think this is a very dangerous thing because I want to use a little bit of a metaphor. When we're a smaller business and we're doing a lot of things, we have to be a specialist at everything. We try and do everything really well. And some things we hate doing in the business, some things we enjoy doing in the business, and some things we find a lot of fulfillment. And it's the same thing in personal life. There are things that we obviously love doing, and there are things that we would consider chores, and there are things that we do just to keep operating as a human. But the challenge in the business side of it is we condition ourselves to put up with a level of pain, a level of stress, a level of anxiety. We condition ourselves to do roles that we don't really like because it's what's needed. And there is an element of that that has to happen. But as we start to evolve our business, we actually have to start to redefine our roles and redefine the things that make us happy in the business. And it's not always simple. It's not always a quick fix, but sometimes it's a hell of a lot easier than people think because they've been doing the same thing for so long. It's about shifting the paradigm, the way you see the business, the way you see your role. So you see something that you don't enjoy doing, but you don't spend time putting a strategy in to start removing yourself from that. And it's not about just delegating responsibility, because some tasks have to be done by the owner, have to be done by the leader. They need your eyes over that until you've got someone who is more competent in that position. But you do have to keep evolving, and you can't accept that I have to do this forever. Because at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy what you're doing in your business, you don't enjoy the role you're playing, you don't get energized from the things you're working on, it's probably time to mix things up a little. It's probably time to look at a different way of approaching it. It's probably a time to seek out advice and help and going, hey, if I had to redesign this part of my business or the way I operate in it, what could I do? Because as soon as you understand that mechanism, as soon as you have that ability, you're going to start to really enjoy the role. And you're also going to enjoy the not so fun times in business because you know they're not permanent. You know this isn't a life sentence. This is just something you have to do during a transition. So I just want you to reflect this weekend on the things that you really enjoy doing, that are a necessity for you, the things that you have to do at the moment, but if you could, you wouldn't, and work out, where can I make some shifts? Where can I try something different? Where can I seek out advice on how to redesign that? Because this evolution is going to happen at every level of business. And if you keep redesigning, you actually can go through parts of the business or part of your business history that aren't so good, knowing that I just need to do this now because this is when I need to lead. But after that, this is how I'm going to put this part of the business together. I find it quite an enjoyable way to look at the business because it becomes easier to navigate when things aren't so easy, because you know it's just, this is what I'm getting paid for as a leader to fix this now. But tomorrow, this is how this is going to look. Have a look at those things, evaluate, see if you can make some small changes, and let's keep removing the things that don't make us happy and doing more of the things that do, because you'll find your business will grow a hell of a lot faster. Have a great weekend.